For any of you who don't know this, there actually is a tiny little military camp kind of close to Krasnostav. So, I'm on the Krasnostav airstrip right now, which is basically the northeasternmost airstrip. And if you go right up this little trail right here, it'll actually take you right up to it. And it's not the biggest of all, but it's also not the most popular. I have seen quite a few people, meaning probably 2 or 3 since I've been playing the game and every time I've gone here. So people do know, but I'm not sure how many people know. And for any of you who don't know how to actually get to Krasnostav, you have to go to the lumber mill, which is near Berezino, very close to Berezino actually. It's most people just consider it the same thing, even though there is quite a little bit of a gap. But you go to the lumber mill and you head northwest. Make sure you don't go into Kelm. If you do, you just keep heading northwest from Kelm as well, and then you will hit Krasnostav. So a little about the little military camp. It's not actually a base, and it's not actually a full-on, military checkpoint where there's just like, there's not much around to look at. Maybe one little tent, and like that. This actually has, I believe, 4 barracks, and there's a few watchtowers. There's a wall around it, even though part of it is broken down. So it's as legit as it comes. And every time I've gone here, it seems like it spawns a lot of M4 things, like M4 mags, M4 ammo, a few M4s. Most of the military clothing that you need, like boots and the BDU pants, any types of shirts. I've seen tactical shirts, things like that. So there's actually quite a big selection here, to be honest. It is quite a ways away on the trail, though, so you will be walking for quite a few minutes. So do keep that in mind. Just make sure that, you're not being followed, because you don't want to get there and then there's someone behind you with an AK the whole time. Alright, here it is, just off into the distance. We can start to see it. And I do recommend, just like with any other military camp or base or anything, to just have a little look around before, because you never know who's sitting in the bushes just waiting for somebody to come by. So it's always recommended, I don't suggest sitting there for like 5-10 minutes, but you can if you really want to be safe. But it's always nice just to have a good look around, make sure you see any movement, make sure, if you can tell if it's zombies or maybe it's just a player moving through a window. So that way you know what to expect as you go in. I think I'm clear. We're still going to be cautious as we go in. And yeah, as I said earlier, there is 4 barracks, and I believe there's a watchtower down there, and there should be one on this side, I think. No, okay, so it's 4 barracks and 1 watchtower. Not a whole lot to it, but it is still enough to come check out. As we come in, we do see a field backpack in very good condition. Ooh, a UMP mag, actually. It looks like there's nothing in here, and the very last one, we got not a whole lot of anything. So there is quite a bit of military clothes, but this is just the first one. Do keep in mind that wolves actually tend to spawn around here, and you can hear the howls pretty easily. So, you don't have to be too wary of that, because you can tell when they're coming. Tactical gloves, field vest, and just another field vest in here. So far it looks like it's mostly clothes. Yeah, nothing too special so far. A little bit of ammo. Alright, and here we go, the third one. Let's see if we got anything in here. Maybe we'll get some better luck. Wow, a lot of military clothes. So if you're really needing a certain type of military clothing, this would be a pretty good place to come. Cobra sights, binos. Ooh, actually, not too bad. Okay. So some binos, cobra sights. Let's see, what else? And another field vest. Wow. A lot of clothing. A lot of clothing. Really hoping this last one give us something good. Okay, Alright, anything in here? Oh, there is hunter boots, but I actually kind of want those. Another vest. Let's see, kitchen knife. No, I don't really need a kitchen knife. And a jacket. And a buttstock. Okay, so I'm guessing someone's probably been in here, or maybe I just got bad spawns. Probably just bad spawns if I'm being honest. But other than that, it's not too bad of a place. I think I got a little unlucky compared to what I usually get. So do keep in mind that 9 times out of 10 there are going to be some better equipment around. You're not going to be getting all this clothing that you may or may not want. You could get more guns or anything like that. I don't really want to check the watchtower. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. Just keep in mind that people do sometimes come here. It's not, the least popular spot, but it's definitely not as far known. because it's not exactly on the coast. It's kind of far off, so it is a bit of a trip. So not a whole lot of people know about it unless you're like me and you look at the I Survive maps or anything like that, or maybe you just played Dayz for years and you just automatically know this spot. But like I said, it is northwest of Krasnostav, and if you are coming from the airstrip, you just take that little pathway that I showed you and it leads right up here to the front. And don't forget to always check before you even just walk into any of these, because they could be dangerous. They could not be. Anywhere with military loot, always got to be careful. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I appreciate all you guys for watching, and if you stuck around this long, you might as well like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Maybe you want to see something else, just let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and peace.